At the beginning of the year, as we turned the calendar to 2024, one of the worst kept secrets in comics was that DC was going to have their own Marvel like Ultimate Universe. Fast forward a couple months later, and we get the announcement of the DC Comics Absolute Universe. As more information followed, we had dates and we had writers. We did not have artists for quite some time. Now, fast forward to October of 2024, and we have our first installment of an absolute title, this being Absolute Batman #1. And there's so many questions that did arise regarding this, and there was leaks and there was some information. But one of the things that I found very captivating about the whole thing is, what is Batman going to be like under Scott Snyder, who has written Batman before? However, what is the origin story going to be? What is going to be his motive? Are we going to have another murder in Crime Alley? Where is Alfred Pennyworth's character going to be connected to Bruce Wayne? Where is his socioeconomic status? What is also Batman slash Bruce Wayne's code of ethics? Now, currently for the all in initiative for DC Comics, Tom Taylor in the main run of Detective Comics is going to be putting a new spin on the whole Crime Alley incident, which again, you have to wonder, how many times does this have to get done? So with the Absolute Universe, we also have to say what is going to be the same and what is going to be different. And one of the things that I really like about this is, upon opening the first few pages of the Absolute Batman #1, there is an origin story, but it is not the origin story that we are familiar with. We quickly get to meet modern day Alfred Pennyworth, who is working for his king and country, I guess you could say, or as a special assassin. So we are far from the Alfred of old as the butler, also to somebody who is gathering intel. The first 15 pages or whatnot does a good job of setting up this Gotham, what it's like, the characters within it, and one of the first villains that we are going to be dealing with in the pages of Absolute Batman being Black Mask. Now, he may or may not have his gang of party animals. Currently, it is unknown, but one of the most interesting things so far is we already have, at the hands of the Black Mask, the death of Maroni and Falcone. And this is going to immediately, upon reading this, is going to sway who is in charge of Gotham and what it is going to be like. Additionally, we do have the knowledge that Bruce Wayne did grow up in Crime Alley, and his friends are those of his standard rogues that we are familiar with. We see Waylon Jones, owner of Croc's Gym. We also hear discussions of Ozzy, Oswald Cobblepot, Harvey, obviously Two-Face, Eddie, Edward Nigma, and Selina Kyle. And we do have a photo that is going to show the connections to Bruce Wayne immediately, compared to, or connecting what we know as his rogues gallery. And now we're going to have to figure out who these people are throughout the Absolute Batman series. Now, this is going to be quite exciting. What is Scott Snyder going to be doing with these people? Are these going to be his friends? Are these people going to turn into his enemies? How is the power struggle going to be? Near the tail end of issue #1, we do have the reveal of a Joker. What is his role going to be playing in this new Absolute Batman universe? It's going to be quite interesting to see not only this, but also where it comes to play when we get Absolute Wonder Woman #1 near the end of October, and then the Absolute Superman in the first week of November of 2024. Lots of things to look forward to, lots of things to dissect, and also compare and contrast, not only with Batman lore, but also with what Scott Snyder has already done with Batman New 52. Even though there are two different, narratives going between both of those storylines, What is he going to steal some of his homework from stuff that he's already written, or is he going to just kind of go brand new and do what he would like to do, creating this new Batman, creating this new universe, creating new rogues gallery? And that's going to be one of the interesting things to find out about. Where is his rogues gallery? Who are these people and how are they powered? So I hope you enjoy. I do recommend Absolute Batman #1. What are your thoughts on #1? What are your thoughts about what Scott Snyder, Nick Dragotta have done? Do you think that it's going to be similar to anything that Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder has done? Or is this going to be, it's obviously it's going to be its own thing, but is there going to be any similarities? We already see that he, even though some of the fighting is very violent, we do get through Alfred that he does have some moral code, even though it leaves everybody bloody and at times armless, handless. Hopefully not headless, though, because then that would violate it. And again, how far will this Batman Bruce Wayne go? I think it's going to be quite interesting to see. I'm very excited and intrigued for this series. I cannot wait for this. Again, what are your thoughts? Like, subscribe, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, I will see you in the dollar section where issue #1 will definitely not, well, at least the first printing will not be in dollar bins. Can't say that for the second and or fourth printing that will probably occur. Again, thanks for watching, and until next time,